Hey y'all, I'm Zachary. Welcome to Burnt Down's Country Kitchen. Look, today, got a little nostalgia going on. Myself, anybody that spent any time in Antioch, California, a long time ago would remember this little diner off to the side, almost out of the way, called Hazels. It was just great, man. It was like the 50s in there still. They had the pictures and the leather jackets and all that good stuff. Like if you were in a Grease movie, right? But they had this thing, this burger, and I know my burgers don't do well for some reason, although they are delicious. Y'all should try them. But they had this burger, and it was also a challenge. Not that I'm going to do the challenge. I never did. I am not stupid. But this thing is literally like this big. And it's huge. And the challenge was you can get it double, triple, quadruple, all the way, however much you can eat. And if you did, you got your picture and all that on the wall and stuff. It has since gone out of business. It was around for a lot of my childhood, and it was a good, fond memory. So I was gifted a Panera bread. It's the perfect size for the bun, I feel like. So I'm going to go ahead and make it. It is called a Willie burger. I'm telling you that things like this. What you put on it's up to you. Really doesn't matter. I know they did lettuce and tomato and some mayo and stuff like that. I'm just going to do it my way, but the size of the burger is what matters. Let's get after Hazel's Willie burger, y'all. All right, you guys. First, I got my Panera bread. Got me a springform pan. You can cook your patty however you want. I just think I want to make sure it's a good size, so I'm going to go ahead and use that as a base. Of course, I got my beef, cheese, I got some bacon, got my press, got some onion. Whatever you want to put on it, put on it. It don't matter. Barbecue sauce, pickles, whatever you want. The point for me is the size of this thing. And a lot of y'all that I grew up with that watch this as well, you know what I'm talking about. You know. All right, you guys. Enough of the ingredients. Let's get after this food. So if you got bacon, and you're gonna cook bacon, you might want to get after that first. You know me, I like to do it in the oven. Plus, I'm already gonna be using the oven. It just makes sense. Plus, it's a clean up. You know what I mean? You don't have to scrub hands this way. Save some of this bacon for my next show too, y'all. Let's see, one more, how about that? Got my oven. Right now it's set to 425. Normally I would do this at 375, but I'm cooking more than one thing at a time in there. So just put this in until it's to your liking. I like it not quite crispy, but close. All right, y'all, we'll be back. All right, now like I said, you can make this any way you want. On the barbecue, I can't, we got a lot of rain. That's all we've had is rain. Rain. So I'm gonna do it in the oven. You could fry it. It's just gonna be really hard to flip, which you can do, it's not impossible. I'm just choosing the easy route because I work today. That's right. All right, so let's get our burger in here. Just kind of get it moved around a little bit here. Got to press if I need it. Look, I wanted to use the pan I have. It's just a little bigger than this one, but I couldn't get it to fit on a sheet pan. And let me tell you, I don't want this to leak all over my oven and not have something under it. I know you could use parchment paper and all that, but for some reason, my oven always just smokes when I use it. All right, so I'm just gonna get it nice and even. It's a perfect time to put on whatever you want. I'm using onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, probably some pepper, as much as you want. It's kind of your thing, right? It was onion, this is garlic, paprika. If it was just me, I probably would have mixed some jalapenos in with it. Maybe some red pepper flakes. That sounds good. But, as I'm often reminded, it's not all about me. All right, you guys. Look at that. I'm gonna get this on a sheet pan, get it in the oven, get it cooking. We'll be back. All right, getting some onions cut up here. These whatever kind you like. It's no secret I like red onion. Just as a general rule, it's my favorite. I do like other onion, don't get me wrong. But 9 times out of 10, I just buy me some red onion. It'll work. Do some of this for a salad too. Gotta have my salad, y'all. Gotta have that salad. Look, this is just a side note. You want a nice, easy side. Just cut you up some taters, wash them off, put them in water, dry them up real good, put some oil on them, put whatever kind of seasonings you want. It's the same seasonings I used on that burger. Garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, and I added a little bit of Italian seasoning. That's about it. It's just gonna sit here. I got my fryer warming up. That'll be a nice little side, y'all. Quick and easy. All right, y'all, this thing is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and put my cheese on it. Yeah, buddy. Of course, we want it cheesy, right? There we go. 5 of them on there. How about that? Man. I'm gonna put that back in just long enough to melt that cheese while I get my fries going. We'll be back. All right, y'all. It is that time again. Like, share, subscribe. I tell you, it helps. It helps me. So do the views. The views help me out tremendously. So keep it up. And those that are subscribers not watching, what are you doing? You're missing out. All right, y'all. Enough of the business. Let's get to the food. Look at this big, beautiful Panera bread. How great is that, right? So my bottom here, gonna have some lettuce because it helps soak up any grease. You gotta love that, right? These are nice big old pieces here. Yeah, buddy. Set that aside because I am gonna have a salad when it's all said and done. All right, let's see if I can't get this here going. Whew. Look at that. Man, that is a burger. Take off some of these stem pieces here. Kind of move this around a little bit to where we want it. Man, look at that. Is that not beautiful? All right, I got my bacon. I'm telling you, that Willie burger's ridiculous. Now, can you imagine something this big, but then you go for a double, or a triple, or a quadruple, or more? They got 5, 6 stacks high. People ate them. Most failed, but some actually did it. Can you believe that? That's crazy for me. Look, I do have me some jalapenos, but they are not going on right away. After I divvy this out, I will spice my life up a little bit. All right, save these onions here for my salad. I love onions. If you don't like onions, don't use them. It's that easy, right? It's that easy. All right, we got our top bread here. I don't think that's gonna fit. This will fit. You can use whatever condiments you want. If I was the only one eating this, which there's no way I could be the only one eating this, I would clearly have other stuff on it. So, trying to stay neutral for everybody. Look at that. Put it all up in there. That just looks great. Everything set aside here. These, I gotta set aside and warm them up for myself. All right, look at this beast. I'm telling you, that Willie burger at Hazels in Antioch, California, the stuff was legit. All right, go ahead and get our pickles all over the place here. I might have a regular hamburger bun so I can put this thing in perspective for you. Right? Never did use pepper, did I? I meant to. Throw it on the top. There we go. Man. Let's go ahead and put the face on this thing. Wow. Wow. That is something else. I'm telling you, this Hazel burger, no, Willie burger from Hazel's, legit this big. Look at the difference. That is a regular burger, regular bun. That is insane. That's crazy. Whew. Let's move that. And we gotta do our thing, right, y'all? Can you see it? Of course you can see it. It's as big as my kitchen. It covers this whole counter. But that's the way they did it over there at Hazel's. And the legendary Willie burger. So you gotta ask yourself, could you eat just one single one? Let alone multiple layers? I gotta say, no, you cannot by yourself. Nope. But what do I know? Try it yourself, find out. Got this bread at Panera. You can make your own. I've done that before. And I think the burger size worked out perfect. What do y'all think? All right, can you see it? Come on. Man, what do y'all think? That is huge. I think I can just, probably not, huh? All right, let's cut this thing, huh? Oh boy. I might need help lifting this thing. What do you think? Here, let's fix this. There we go. Oh boy. Is that not a massive burger? Whew. Wow. Look at that. Try to get you some good looks, y'all. Some good looks. Man.
Now rats can shine, jokers got silver lining. Holy Mary sings songs in the wet rain. Walking ahead. Now every new day's a new fire. I'm to my teeth, call me a liar. Building as you rip so.
All right, let's give this thing a try. Cheers. I'm dripping it on old Teddy the shepherd. That's so good. I miss Hazels. I don't miss a lot about California. No offense to you beautiful Californians. Just spent a lot of time out there. I'm happy we're in Kentucky. It is what it is, right? But I miss the Willie burger from Hazels. That is so good. I'm gonna get after this, and I cannot eat all this, so I got other people getting after it as well. All right, y'all. Hope you liked it. Make something. Make anything. Make your favorite diner burger. And if you go to Panera and get this bread, make a Willie burger from Hazels, y'all. It is good. Have people with you. Family, friends, you're gonna need the help. All right, y'all. Again, I hope you liked it. Till next time.